I have news about the state's COVID paid sick leave policy. The supplemental COVID paid sick leave was set to expire on September 30th. Late in the legislative session, the legislature quickly put an extension of this policy into state budget bills. That move made it politically unappealing for lawmakers to vote against this extension, since doing so would have stopped the overall budget bill. Sneaky, right? Anyway, the bill was approved by the legislature and swiftly sent to the governor, who is expected to sign it. So many of you have shared the struggle it's been to deal with the costs and lack of predictability around this supplemental paid sick leave, particularly since the policy has been retroactive to January 1st of this year. Also, this came on top of pre-existing state and local paid sick leave laws, such as Cal OSHA's mandate for exclusionary paid leave when an employee contracts COVID-19 in the workplace. As for the extension that lawmakers have just approved, it requires employers with 26 or more employees to provide supplemental paid COVID sick leave through December 31st of this year, instead of it expiring at the end of September. This extension increases the length of time an employee has to use their COVID paid sick leave, but it would not increase the number of hours an employee can take for COVID-related leave. The law also provides for a grant program to help smaller businesses with 26 to 49 employees offset the cost of providing the paid leave. Since the underlying COVID paid sick leave mandate doesn't apply to those with 25 or fewer employees, this limited relief will not apply to them either. But the relief target for businesses remains incredibly narrow. The grant would potentially provide up to $50,000 per employer based on the hours of supplemental COVID paid sick leave administered this year. The state hasn't provided further details about the grant program yet, but we'll let CRA members know when we know more. And we will also continue our daily advocacy for expansion of such relief for larger employers as well. We are down to the wire in terms of the fate of about a dozen bills the CRA advocacy team has been heavily engaged on all year. Governor Newsom has until midnight Friday to sign or veto the remaining measures on his desk. That's the news you need to know. I'm Sabrina. Thank you for watching.